Hey, welcome to Fruit for Your Life. This is Ed Logan, and you just knew I was going to have to come and talk about the Thanksgiving holiday. Look, let's just be honest and let's be real and let's talk. This is a real time of struggle for most people, especially for those of us who overeat. I apologize for the noise. You are going to hear some outside noise because I'm kind of close to the highway and I'm even hearing it myself. So just bear with me. Look, let's have some real talk, okay? There's no sense in playing around. Let's just have real talk. This time of the year is a pretty tough time for those who try to eat correctly. And for those of you who are starting to eat correctly, you're going to have to set yourself up to win, okay? This time of the season between Thanksgiving and between New Year's, there's a 5% spike in heart attacks. There's more diabetes problems, there's diabetic comas, there's strokes and things like that. It's not because of the holidays, it's because of what people are eating on and during the holidays. See, it's the result of what's been eaten. So let me challenge you. For those of you all who are tuning into this channel, I know you're probably up trying to take care of yourself and up on food. So let me give you just a couple of pointers, okay? Number one, let's talk about respect. It's very important for you to make sure that people respect your way of life now. So my suggestion to you, and this is just a suggestion from your friend, Ed Logan, my suggestion to you is to get a hold of the people who are cooking the food, if you're not in charge of it, and let them know your lifestyle now and see if they will budge, maybe fix a couple of dishes that are for you, okay? Whether that's a salad, whether that's a raw food meal, or even a cooked food meal that doesn't have any mess in it. You know what I'm talking about, okay? So maybe they can work with you. If they're not willing to work with you, my suggestion is you may need to find another place to go or find something else to do. I understand this family that we're dealing with, and we want to go visit family and see family and spend time with family, but at some point you're going to have to get your family to respect how you eat, okay? That's point number one. So if that doesn't work for you, try this. Okay, so if you're going to go and visit with family and you're going to go and see all your relatives because you want to see the family because that's the time of the year that family comes in, and I totally understand that. You may have to fix your own food and take your own food with you, okay? It's just something that you might have to do. You may have to fix a dish if you and your family are both changing your lifestyle, how you're eating. You may have to fix your own food and take that to your Thanksgiving celebration, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. And people may look at your food and say, man, what are you eating? That's rabbit food. That's okay. You know why you're doing it. It's better to do that than to eat the common food that we normally eat, which causes illnesses. Okay? So try that one. All right. Number 3. If you're going to go and be with a lot of family during this time of the year, it would probably be good for you to take your own food with you. I know we just discussed that, but also stay in the part of the house or the place where you're going to be where there is no food. Like, don't go into the dining room, don't go into the kitchen. Stay away from those places that will get you in trouble. Okay? So just try that and see if it works. And again, the last one that I'm going to say is don't go. It's your health at stake. If you know that you're going to go and it's going to be too tempting for you and you're probably going to eat some, try not going, okay? Go after the meal is over with. So go before the meal starts or go after the meal is over with. Don't go when the eating is taking place, because it's better to do that. Let me tell you what can really happen during this time of the year, and this is the honest truth. You can be doing so good and go and mess up and just totally wipe the whole thing out. And as a matter of fact, the next day, you feel so guilty for what you've done, you go ahead and eat some more of it because leftovers are going to be around. and you'll find yourself messing up the whole remainder of the week. And then once you do that, it's going to be hard for you to get back on task. It's going to be so hard for you to do that. For those of you who are religious, who believe in the Bible, I'm going to tell you right now, gluttony is a sin. I don't care if you're eating with the pastor and pastor's being gluttonous. I don't care if you're meeting with the usher board is being gluttonous. Gluttony is a sin. So you knowingly will be committing, if you choose to do what you always have done, which is very easy to do during these times of the year. Gluttony is a sin before the Most High. Okay? So if I can't get you on the physical to understand, hopefully I can get you on the spiritual to understand. Just try to eat right. Listen, macaroni and cheese with a bunch of eggs, about 3-4 sticks of butter, about 4 or 5 pounds of cheese, and those regular no good noodles that we have to make that macaroni and cheese, and that condensed canned milk, that processed milk that goes in there, that's a death trap. Okay? I'm not trying to ruin it for you. I'm just trying to get you to use your head. You've been doing so good, and I don't want to see you fall off of the boat. Okay? So let's try to eat right. Let's prepare. If you're going to go, prepare for it. Get yourself together mentally. Get your food together for you so that you can have a great experience with your family. And if your family talks about you, so what? Let them talk about you. What do they always say? They talked about the Messiah also. Let them talk about you. But don't give up what you've worked so hard to attain. You want to retain it, okay? All right, so I'm not making this long at all, but I just had to give some instruction. I also wanted to give some encouragement. But ladies and gentlemen, this is a tough time of the year, and you've got to be careful. For those of you who are diabetic, who are overweight, this is the time of the year when things happen. And I can say it because I've had people in my own family who have gone into diabetic comas during the holiday season. Strokes, heart attacks during the holiday season. So I know from experience, y'all, come on now, let's do it right. Let's do it the right way if we're going to do it. All right? Hey, you all take care. Thanks for listening to me. I just had to say it because I loved you. And if I didn't love you, I wouldn't say it. All right? You all take care. See you on the next video. Bye-bye.